In this video, I'm going to show you one habit that will keep you motivated throughout the day. Hey guys, hope you're doing great. Welcome to today's video. I'm really happy that you tuned in. Today we're going to talk about motivation, or more precisely, we are trying to answer the following question: how to experience real motivation. In order to answer this, it is first of all necessary to define what real motivation is. Thereafter, based on that, I'm going to suggest to you a habit that I've personally adopted to. And the thing with this habit is that it encourages real motivation to appear for you. Before going into more details in terms of real motivation and the habit that I'm going to show to you, I'm really excited. Then I just want to let you know that all the knowledge that I'm talking about in today's video is from the book The Motivation Myth by Jeff Haden. So let's talk about real motivation. Many people would define motivation as a sudden lightning bolt of inspiration. This will then motivate you to get off the sofa and start working as a maniac. I've also been a person that has been looking for the one thing or the one motivational video that will keep me motivated for the rest of my life. However, I soon realized that there is a major problem with motivational videos, and that is that the motivation isn't sustainable. So I could be motivated throughout the whole video, but then afterwards I just lost the motivation and I couldn't really get started. I tried something else. I tried a positive self-talk in front of the mirror. I tried to hype myself up to start working, but the results were the same as with the motivational video. The motivation wasn't really sustainable. You can probably see where we're going. A sudden lightning bolt of inspiration that so many people are craving after isn't working over the long term. This is clearly not real motivation. I think that we people have gotten the thought that this is what real motivation is because this is exactly what happens in the movie. Like, think about it. A typical plot could be like that a guy loses everything because he's being a jerk, but he also knows that he can do better. Therefore, this thought motivates him to change himself. In reality, as you probably know by now, this is fake. Let me tell you what real motivation is. Real motivation is a result, or in other words, it's when you're finishing a task and then your brain will generate dopamine. Consequently, when you achieve something, you will be motivated to begin on a new task. Real motivation creates what is called a virtuous cycle that will make the motivation sustainable. Let me explain to you what this is. Firstly, you achieve a task that you plan to do. This will then make your brain generate dopamine. By generating dopamine, you will feel more confident. This confidence will make you keep going on the next tasks. By achieving the next ones, you will experience minor successes that will make you feel good, make you feel confident, that will then motivate you to the next task again. So as you can see, this creates a virtuous cycle that will, as mentioned, make the motivation sustainable while you are working. That said, there is a problem with this cycle, and that is that in order to kickstart the cycle, you have to experience one minor success without any motivation at all. In other words, you have to start working with no motivation. Starting on a task might be the most frustrating thing of them all. It is so difficult, and it also might be the reason why we're seeking motivation in the first place. That said, the only thing that we can do is to embrace the start. We have to embrace the little height that we will approach when we move from inactivity to activity. This is also what this habit that I was going to show you is all about. So to be more precise, this habit is about starting immediately, starting on the tasks that you have planned to do at the time that you have planned to do them. If you do this, then you will work on your task, which will then eventually lead you to minor successes that you need in order to kickstart the motivational cycle. Thus, do what I do. Find a piece of paper and write down the following. From now on, I will start immediately on my tasks on the time when I plan to do them. Under this sentence, make 66 boxes. Why? Because in average, it takes 66 days to create a new habit. So by doing this, you'll keep track over the progress that you're making on a daily basis, as well as increase the chances that you have to create a new habit. So basically, you're going to tick off or cross over the boxes every day when you have started on your tasks immediately. Anyway guys, the takeaway of this video is that if you want to stay motivated throughout the whole day, well, then you have to commit yourself to start working on the tasks immediately so you can open up the virtuous cycle of motivation. I know that you're capable of creating this habit because it is not really that difficult. It's just really important that you eliminate all the distractions near you. Remember, you're able to do so many more amazing things than you think you are. This habit is a great way to be productive and do these amazing things. If you want to learn more about motivation, my only suggestion to you is to read this book. There is a link for it in the description below. And if you like this video, then please leave a like under this video. If you want to increase your brain power and get more productivity tips like this one, then please subscribe to this channel. Have an amazing day, guys. See you next time.